in the Force.
Hey everyone, First Order here and welcome back to another Star Wars video. Now in this one we will be breaking down the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order official trailer. Now the Jedi Fallen Order panel just ended and we got a lot of information about the story and what's going on in the trailer, so I'll be discussing that. But also, I'd like to say, everything from the leak video that I posted yesterday came out to be true, so I think that's one of the very first times that I posted the leaked video that everything happened to become true. So anyway, let's just dive right into the trailer. We first get an introduction to our protagonist. His name is Cal. He is an old Jedi Padawan who survived Order 66. He's a member of some mining colony. I didn't get the name exactly of the planet or the organization that he's a part of, but he works on a junk planet filled of old Clone Wars technology thrown there, and he works on taking them apart for scraps, for parts for the Empire, etc. He's the first part of Clone Wars tech we get. He opens a door to a Venator, and inside there, I believe, from the looks of it, looks like an old Jedi Interceptor from the Clone Wars. You know, Anakin and Obi-Wan's starfighter from the beginning of Episode 3, that's the Jedi Interceptor. So that's our very first look at that. And also, it looks kind of purplish, so I'm not going to say it's Mace Windu, but he's the only Jedi that has the purple signature color. He then is talking to his friend, which is in later in the trailer. The species is from Episode 7. He's a member of Black Squadron, Poe Dameron's starfighter squadron. And here's a first look at an Imperial Stormtrooper. Now, I didn't know this story was going to be like full on Empire. From what I understood of the game, I thought it was going to be like right after Order 66, and you are playing a Jedi on the run from clones attacking you. I didn't know it's going to be full on Empire. I don't know exactly when the Empire started pushing in Stormtroopers. I believe it's like a year or two after Order 66. So this Jedi has survived Order 66, and I thought it was going to be mostly like trying to survive Order 66. Order 66 has already happened and the Empire is in full effect trying to become a galactic empire. Here's more shots of the mining colony. He is working on taking apart a Republic Venator, and in the background there is an Imperial probe droid from Hoth. A gorgeous shot of an old Venator Star Destroyer.
The galaxy's changed.
Yeah, look out!
And here's some Force Unleashed vibes. There is a Sarlacc pit underneath the Venator, of course, and Cal's friend is falling into it. Now this is the moment that he uses the Force to save Cal, and that is when the Empire knows he's a Jedi. Here's our shot of what possibly may be the main antagonist of the game. Their name is the Second Sister. They are an Inquisitor of the Empire, and she has appeared in the Star Wars Vader comic books, but that's it. Cal notices that he's been spotted. Here's some shots of Stormtroopers shooting at Cal. And in the background, there is an Imperial security droid, the droid that K2SO is in Rogue One. So what I like about the new Star Wars canon is that, like, for example, in Legends, things didn't feel as connected. Like, if you play The Force Unleashed, you'd see troopers that are only in that game that aren't in other medias of Star Wars. They may be in a comic here and there, but in reality, they weren't really present in Star Wars. Like, one of my favorite Stormtroopers from The Force Unleashed was basic Stormtrooper with the 501st marking. But in this one, since Disney has kind of focused on the canon line so much, we get the connections from Rogue One with the security droids, we get connections with Inquisitors, and soon you'll see a connection with the Purge Trooper, which is also from the Star Wars comic books. Here's something I'm not a huge fan of. I've never been a huge fan of it in games. Wall running, that's also another thing I talked about in my leaked video. Since it's Respawn Entertainment and they made Titanfall, in reality, I'm not surprised. I didn't put two and two together that Titanfall had wall running because I really never use it. I'm not a fan of wall running, but apparently Jedis can use the Force and wall run. That's something I didn't know. Here's a shot of Cal in his new droid BD-1 looking at a dead clone trooper. Now, the clone trooper looks like fresh, so honestly, I have no idea when this game takes place in the timeline. I don't know when stormtroopers were put into place, like officially, like replace clone troopers with stormtroopers, but I guess we'll find out in-game how long ago it's been since Order 66. The clone trooper also has green markings, so it could possibly be Kashyyyk with also the grass and we could possibly be visiting Kashyyyk sometime in this game. And then Cal picks up the hologram of Emperor Palpatine saying, "Execute Order 66. We then cut to a gorgeous shot, what appears to be a desert planet, possibly Tatooine with the reddish sun moon thing. And that ship in the background is going to be the protagonist's main ship. We'll get into that in a little bit. But also BD-1 is there. I love his design. During the panel, they actually went into detail that they were writing this game the same time the Darth Vader comics were being written, and that both needed some sort of trooper that went along with the Inquisitors. So the Purge Trooper are kind of the companions to the Inquisitors. So the Purge Trooper would see you as a Jedi, call the Inquisitor in, and the Purge Trooper has specifically been trained to kill Jedi. That's what their bow staff is. The staff reminds me of the Magna Guards, which were also, I think, designed to kill Jedi from the Clone Wars. That turbine gives me Force Unleashed 2 vibes, if anyone has played that game. And here's our look at our mentor. This person's actually a Jedi Knight that survived Order 66. During the panel, they didn't say that she's going to train him, but she's definitely going to be a mentor figure to Cal. Here's another shot of the Junkyard Planet. It reminds me of the Junkyard Planet from the Clone Wars where Darth Maul lived, and the Junkyard Planet from the Force Unleashed that you played on. Here's Cal force jumping, along with 2 TIE fighters, so there's definitely not going to be Republic vibes going on during this game. I was kind of hoping for Republic technology still being a thing, because we haven't really visited that era so much yet. And then here's another shot of the second sister. Now, she uses the Force to turn the wheel so the ship starts flying out of control, and then she also starts using the Force to break the glass. And then it cuts to Cal in an old Jedi temple, wearing a new outfit, picking up an old broken lightsaber. Now, they went into detail that they say they cannot talk about the lightsaber yet, because the lightsaber will evolve and grow as you play the game. So, just from brainstorming right now, the lightsaber looked like it used to be a staff, or there's a bottom part of the hilt that broke off. My guess is that you can customize the lightsaber as you move on throughout the game, or you can connect the 2 parts and make a staff, change the lightsaber color, etc. The lightsaber will play a prominent part of your character as you play the game, and the lightsaber will evolve as you play the game. Now, the hilt does look different. In canon, we have not seen a lightsaber looking like this, and they went into detail saying we can't tell you whose it is. I'm thinking it's some old Republic that he's in an ancient Jedi temple right now, and he finds an ancient Jedi lightsaber. Similar to Kylo Ren's design is an ancient Jedi lightsaber design, this might be an ancient Jedi lightsaber as well. So, the lightsaber will play a key role to your character as you play Jedi Fallen Order. You'll be able to upgrade it, evolve it, and make it yours as you play the game. Then we get a heroic stance and the music climaxes. So yeah, the game comes out November 15th, and I will be covering this game as much as possible, covering leaks, new trailers, breakdowns, predictions, etc. So if you want to stay informed with Jedi Fallen Order, so be sure to hit the subscribe button. Jedi Fallen Order, Mandalorian, and Episode 9 will be my main content sources throughout the next couple months, because I am super excited for Jedi Fallen Order and being placed in the shoes of a Jedi. I really wish they went a little earlier during Order 66, but it's fine that we're going to get post Order 66 with the Empire. So yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown. Did you notice anything that I didn't? Be sure to leave your thoughts of Jedi Fallen Order down below. It has been confirmed to be single player only with no microtransactions. The leak that I talked about was 100% true. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, blast a like, and all that good stuff. And if you are new, be sure to subscribe to me for all things Star Wars. Anyway, this is the First Order, signing out.
Sector is clear. Not clear! Not clear!